that's easier for you to pronounce. I'm an artist living in a cottage in the Danish countryside. And this year I'm embarking on a journey where I chase magic, where I focus on the things that sparks joy, the things that brings me happiness, that sparks inspiration, gratitude. I want to be more mindful of that, and I want to create more for the sake of creating. And you're probably wondering why I have a pile of doilies lying in front of me, and I'll come to that in a minute. I am working with a word this month in January. I'm working with the word calm because I decided that I wanted to pick 12 words or subjects that I would work with during the year and look at that subject through the lens of magic. What makes me happy, what sparks joy. And I chose the word calm for January. And it has already made me realize some stuff about myself. I desperately need to rest. I'm tired. November, December are really busy months for me. And so that was purposely chose the word calm because I knew I needed to rest. But I realized last week that I really suck at resting. I feel guilty when I sit down to rest. If I lay down to have a nap, or if I just sit down and read a book or something, I noticed last week that I felt guilty because I thought I should be more productive. I should be cleaning the house. I should be preparing food. I should be making grocery lists. I should be doing all these house chores instead of taking care of my body and rest. And so this week I am being very mindful of allowing myself to rest, but also I've been thinking about what activities I enjoy doing that actually also makes me relax and eases the mind. And one of the things I really enjoy is actually using my hands and creating. And so I want to, because as I mentioned, I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I am embracing winter and the slowness of winter. And a part of that is also I want to make my home feel like a cocoon, a safe space, somewhere where my family comes home and relaxes. I want it to be cozy and nice. And I also like to decorate my house according to the seasons, the colors I use and the stuff that I use. I try to change that as the season changes. And so I decided that I relax when I use my hands. I don't want to be doom scrolling on my phone. I want to have something that I can sit down with and make something and just relax for maybe just a short period of time, 10-15 minutes. And something that wasn't necessarily drawing, because I do that a lot, but I wanted something else as well. Something I can bring with me into the sofa at night with my family and just spend a few moments doing. And so I thought, because I inherited all these doilies, and that is not something that I would normally use in my house. But as I am an arts and crafts teacher, and so I used to teach the kids how to sew and knit and embroider and stuff like that, make felt. So I can really appreciate the craftsmanship, the talent behind these ladies that made these doilies, and so I want to use them. So I thought I would actually sew them into table runner, like piece them together and sew them into something that I would actually use and that I could, because they kind of reminds me of winter and snowflakes and stuff if you think about it like that. So I thought I'd sew these together. Some of them I really need to wash because I don't think they have seen soap in eons. They are all yellow and nasty. So I need to wash them before I can actually sew them together. And some of them are too big for my project. This one is huge. And I'm probably not going to use this one. And this one has a weird shape. So I'm probably not going to use that. I might find something else to use them for. I want to use them for something, because otherwise they're just going to end up in a drawer. And I don't want that to happen, because I want to honor the women that made these, because some of them are just, look at this one for instance. It's so delicate. I think it's made with like sewing threads. It's so delicate. So I want to use it. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just lay them out and see if it works, and then I'm going to wash them. And then later on, I want to draw, and I want to talk to you about what I've been up to with my sketchbooks. So, but first I want to lay these out. So I'm trying to show you how I've laid them out, and I think it could work actually. I think it looks quite cool. So naturally it's going to take a while, because it's a slow stitch project, and it's going to take me a while to piece them together. But first of all, I have to wash them, because as you can see, some of them are really dirty and have probably been stored away in drawers for centuries actually, because this is not something that a lot of people uses anymore. But I thought it could be cool. So first of all, I have to soak them in soapy water and hand wash them, because they're too delicate to put in the washing machine. So I want to do that now, and then I need to then I want to show you what I've been up to otherwise. One of the things that I've been working on is this little number. I've been following Marianne Moss. She has a blog called Dispatch from LA. I've been following her for a very, very long time, since my kids were small. And she's been giving out some of her old online courses for free to some of the members, some of the people that followed her for years, or some of the people that have bought some of her courses back in the days. So she gave, I got access to a course that she made back in 2013 called Sewn, where she sewed papers together and played with pattern and stuff. It was really inspiring, and it inspired me to make this little thing, where I just sewed together in these hexagons a lot of painted papers in blue and greens, and I made this sketchbook. This is, I don't know what brand this is. Someone gifted me a pad of watercolor paper, and it's really thick. I think it might be 300 GSM. It's really thick, almost like cardboard. So I just made this little sketchbook, and I'm gonna fill it with photos that I've taken in January of all the snow, and a lot of sketches of owls, because I've been on an owl kick. One of the first thing I thought about when I thought about the word calm was actually what kind of animals do I think about when I hear the word calm, and that's owls. They're the coolest birds, and so I've been on this owl kick. And this week, drawing owls, and as just so I made this a watercolor painting of a snowy owl, and I'm gonna fill this one with owls. So I went to the library. and picked up some books. And the librarian was really sweet and really nice, and he was so enthusiastic about it because he was like, "You want books about owls for yourself?" He just kept asking that question. So it's not children's book; it's actually for yourself. So he looked around. At first, he thought they might not have any, but then he found these, and I especially enjoyed this one because I wanted some images to practice drawing owls from. And so, yeah, that's the type of owl we have in our meadow, the night owl. So I'm gonna play around with these and paint a bit, I think, and look around. This is about birds of prey, and they have a small section about owls in the back. But there are some quite nice images of owls in flight. Because I find drawing birds that fly is really difficult for some reason. I struggle with the wings, so it might be nice to actually try and practice that. And these are some of the owls. They are not in Denmark, some of these, but they're pretty damn cool. So that's what I'm up to now. I'm going to practice drawing owls. Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and I am up early. I'm going into the pottery studio. I had planned to film some more yesterday and do some more drawing because me and my daughter went to a record shop. She wanted to gift me 2 records for Christmas, and she said I could pick them out myself. So that was a belated Christmas present, and I wanted to document that because that was really nice and something I want to remember. But then my son's car broke down, and so we had to go and pick him up, and I didn't end up drawing. And that also means that I have to finish my vlog today because I need to edit it and get it uploaded. Because tomorrow I am going on a very long road trip with him to pick up a new car. So I'm filming today as well. I haven't been into the pottery studio since before Christmas, so I'm really looking forward to going and just play around, make some cute stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but I have my sketchbook with me, my sketches with me, and I'll figure out what I want to do when I get there. So my plans for a very quiet and calm Friday has gone out the window, but that's okay, that's life. My daughter and I are gonna go with him to pick up that car, and we're gonna make a road trip out of it, and it's gonna be nice. So for now, I'm gonna have my breakfast and then we're going into the pottery studio. So I'm back home from the pottery studio, and it's just always so much fun. I really enjoy myself, and it makes me ridiculously happy just to sit around and play with clay, actually. And I made, as you just saw, I made 2 owls, obviously. So they need to dry, and then they have to go into the kiln for the first firing next week. But I really enjoyed myself. And now I need to, after I have lunch, run some errands. I need to pick up a puzzle and do some grocery shopping and stuff before I have to pick up my son. But I hope I can get some drawing in as well. So I'm really, really enjoying the pottery studio, and I'm actually considering joining another studio there with painting. So I think I might look into actually join that studio and go there once a week as well. It brings me joy. That's one of the things I've been thinking about today, is how happy it makes me to create in the company of others. And so I think I want to do that when it comes to my painting as well. I was going to one class or another group, but they weren't as active. They didn't paint much, and well, they were very, very nice ladies, but it just didn't, I just didn't click with it. So I think I might look into another studio and join them every Monday, I think. So for now, I need to have some lunch and then pop out and run my errands. So I'll see you later. So you might be wondering, what has drawing owls and creating owls to do with chasing magic? And it's just the act of creating that, in this case, that makes me really happy and that sparks joy. That I just get to sit and play and draw, fill my books with owls and learn about owls and make clay owls. It makes me happy. It brings joy, and that's what this project is all about. So it was a really nice day today. It was nice being in the studios, as I mentioned, but it was also nice just to wind down and draw a bit in my sketchbook, make silly little owls, and playing around with the brown paperback and stuff like this, playing around for the fun of it. So I think I'm going to end off the vlog here because I need to edit it before this evening, because as I mentioned, I need to help my son buy a car tomorrow, so I won't be able to edit anything tomorrow. And I want it to go up on Friday tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.